So, in this ongoing idiotic conversation about the United States potentially buying Greenland, which, by the way, I fucking love because it's given me so much content. And since I get paid for content now, this is fabulous, right? We're still able to pay attention to all the dumb shit he's actually going to try and do, but we can have these conversations for days and days and days because it's never going to happen, and it's fucking hilarious. I tried explaining to somebody that there is no negotiating table because Greenland isn't for sale. You don't negotiate with somebody on something that is just not for sale. Canada's not for sale. Panama's not for sale. Mexico's not for sale. Greenland's not for sale. This person was trying to say that Trump is not ruling out the use of military force to get him to the negotiating table, but there is no fucking negotiating table. Enter this Mensa member. There absolutely is a table. It's filled with strategic land, minerals, and resources. Canada could become an economic zone like the EU has the EU zone. And this is how he gets Canada at the negotiating table. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire life. That is literally like you saying, man, my neighbor's got a lot of cool shit. He's got the cool lawnmower and the cool snowblower and the big screen TV, and I really dig that dishwasher he's got. He's got a great piece of land, and it's filled with all of these goodies that I want. So I want everything he's got. He's not going to sell you everything he's got. It's not for sale. It's okay. I'll threaten him with force. I'll threaten him with war, and that'll get him to the negotiating table so I can begin to bargain with him on how I'm going to get all of his shit. That's literally what you're saying. There is no negotiating table. Greenland isn't for sale. The world is literally laughing at us. The Danish government literally laughed at Donald Trump's words. You want to see? Here's a video of it.
I can't assure you, you're talking about Panama and Greenland. No, I can't assure you on either of those two. But I can say this, we need them for economic security. People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it. But if they do, they should give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world. I'm talking about protecting the free world. And if Denmark wants to get to a conclusion, but nobody knows if they even have any right, title, or interest. The people are going to probably vote for independence or to come into the United States.
That's your big, bad, tough world leader and his great negotiating skills. He has Denmark laughing their fucking asses off at him. Just like the world did when he stood on the world stage at the United Nations and began to speak, and all of the world's leaders literally laughed in his face. Greenland will never be part of the United States of America. Denmark is never going to sell Greenland to the United States of America. And if Trump actually is stupid enough to try and use American military force to take Greenland, I truly hope, beyond hope, that the rest of the United Nations, the rest of NATO, comes together, not the United Nations, NATO, comes together and lives by their treaties and protects Greenland with their military forces and makes Trump look like a bigger fucking clown than he already is.